how you deal with adversity and what are you going to do, you know?
God can do that for you. That's what He wants to do for you. And you don't have to stay in that kind of condition.
That's right.
Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? And I was talking to some ladies about adversity, you know, and different things that we face in life. Like we were talking about, you know, you've lost your mother, and this young woman in this little illustration, she's talking to her grandmother, and she's like, "Oh, Grandma, you know, I'm having such a hard time. I can't do it. I can't keep going." And she was just, you know, had fallen on some hard times. So her grandmother had brought her into the kitchen, and she'd boiled 3 pots of water. And she'd ask her, "Have you seen this?
Seen this?
Do you know this one?"
It's a little different, but it's similar.
Pretty much. And so she put, she showed her the carrot, you know, it was tough, and she put it into the boiling water, and she had the egg, which was really fragile, you know, it was just an egg, you know, put it in there and started hard boiling it, and then she placed the coffee beans in the water. And she was showing her that they were all facing the exact same adversity, okay?
Yes.
But it's how you deal with this adversity and what happens in your life, you know, after you're going through it and you've been through it. But so she took the carrots out, and, you know, they'd been hardened, and put them in the water, and they became very soft and pliable, okay? And so then she took the egg out, and now it was fragilely cracked, and the inside was all mushy though, you know? But then she showed her the coffee bean, and what it had done, it had actually changed its whole circumstances around it and became, the water was that color, you know? It dealt with it, and it was just a really neat illustration about life, about how you deal with adversity and what are you gonna do, you know? Are you going to become soft and let it overtake you, you know?
Well, I mean, I think too, you can start out like the carrot. You can start out hard and from things that have happened to you. And how many of us have gone through situations or have seen it happen to where you get softened and there's humility that takes place because you are, you know, you're looking up, you know, and I've seen the hardest heart be softened as well through, you know, And once again, with the bean, you can change the atmosphere. You can change, you know, the situation by how you deal with it.
You deal with it. And I see a lot of people when they get saved, you know, they've been hard. Man, they're not, you know, I'm not going to, you know, they've been wronged by Christians. I mean, it happens, you know, and then that they don't want to go to church. But then, you know, when they accept Jesus in their heart, you know, you just see this complete change, you know, and they just, you know, it's just amazing. That's what makes me think kind of the carrot, you know, how you were explaining, you know. So
well, and the egg too is that, have you ever seen, that's when offenses can come, or, you know, like you may start out soft, and then something can happen to you and cause you can choose to store it in and become hard-hearted with it, and that's when, you know, things happen and you're easily offended, or it's how you process it to where it's like, you know, or put up that wall, that tough exterior. It's like you come this far, but don't you cross that line. You know, if you've been wounded, you've been hurt, there can be that trust issue to where it's like, there's, you know, you come here, but you've been around people where you don't feel, or that's like, you know, they don't trust because they've had some rough things happen to them. And it does take the softening of God, you know, to you know, bring us to that place to be like that.
So true.
Carrot.
So what was what was yours that was different?
Instead of carrots, it was potatoes.
Oh yeah, I could see that too. Oh, that would make sense too.
Yeah, it's same
thing.
Result. Yeah.
So one of the things, like with the egg, I'm thinking of it from a different angle, that sometimes that's how somebody can feel like they're mushy on the inside, but they're hard and cracked. Well, they're hard and cracked on the outside just because life has left them crushed and shattered, and you know, and they don't even know how to come out of that, how to be whole, and you know, that God can do that for you. That's what He wants to do for you, and you don't have to stay in that kind of condition.
That's right.
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. To see more videos like this, be sure to hit our subscribe button below and get all the latest content from TCT Ministries. We would love to pray alongside you for God's blessing in your life. Email your prayer request to prayer@tct.tv or click the link below and submit your request at tct.tv. God bless you and thank you for watching.